Anyone. Which one do you want?
What?
Which Cjdachamp do you want? Why are you?
What are your options?
Why are you going through? Why'd you have to type the words out? Are you gonna be so difficult?
Why not? Why? You're the one that's being lazy. I'm just doing your work.
All right, fuck you. You don't get to choose now. Fuck you.
I still go to Cjdachamp video anyway.
Coming up on this special programming of.
It makes me no different.
Oh my god! What the fuck are you? I forgot about that motherfucker.
You are the ugliest motherfucker I had the unfortunate
This is
pleasure of
Stone
laying my eyes
Ocean.
on.
This is Stone Ocean, buddy. I know you didn't watch the series yet. What?
Well, fuck it. Jojo is the one series where you could get spoiled and it still comes out as a surprise.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Dolphin Street Prison, and this is my assistant, Charlotte.
Charlotte.
All right, everybody, that's a rundown of the prison.
Oh yeah, I remember
questions
now.
or concerns? Yes. What about? Should I say to you to speak?
Oh
no,
damn.
Sir. That's what I thought. So do yourself a favor and shut your ass up. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. It is finally time to return to jail.
I beg your pardon?
Goddamn prison! Because Jolene has been locked up. So yeah,
For what?
today we're going to be taking a tour of the Green Dolphin Street Prison. Because my God, this prison is out of pocket. This makes Alcatraz look like a daycare. But ladies and gentlemen, please sit back and relax as we dive into the aquarium as we will observe pure ignorance.
You punk ass, hook ass.
Fatherless behavior, and a priest beating in the name of the Holy Spirit on this special programming of
Beyond Scared Straight.
I mean, it'd be accurate if there's like a
Alright,
priest
ladies
running
and
around wild in the prison.
Wait, what'd you say? Go ahead, say that again.
You gotta be accurate with a priest running around wild in the prison.
Well, You ever heard of the weather guy in this part?
Just keep on playing. You're not explaining shit to me.
I'm not.
All right, so how did our boy Jotaro's daughter end up getting locked up? Well, obviously, we have to start from the beginning. So we start off in these holding cells, and they talking about master. What?
What?
I beg your pardon?
Yeah.
Something about the moonlight going in through the shape of the window box. This can't be happening right now.
I almost turned off Stone Ocean right there.
This is the first scene of the season, and they already talking about in this unsanitary ass cell. And then old girl talking on the left like, oh, y'all some nasty ass hoes, ain't you? Then Jolene start talking and she like, don't be talking, boo-boo. I could tell just by your finger. You in here for And some people really wonder why this show is called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So then old girl like, oh, so you really like that. So how did you end up in here? Jolene Cujo, 19 years old. I'm in here for stealing and hit and run. Miss Cujo, can you please explain to me your situation right now? First of all, I'm innocent, so let's get that straight. Well, I'm sorry, man, but if I'm reading this correctly, it says back when you were 14, you had 2 burglary charges? Times are rough. That's what happens when your dad leave you at 14. Okay, well, can you just please explain the situation? Well, you see, what had happened was, me and my nigga Romeo was riding down the street. Now, I thought he was real cute, even though his barber this shit up right before he picked me up. I don't know what he was going for, but Miss Cujo, please get back to the situation. My bad, Chief. So, long story short, we ended up hitting the nigga. So I'm trying to call 911, but Romeo said, Jolene, don't do it. Homie already dead. So let's get his body and shove his ass in the trunk. So obviously I'm freaking out and everything, but then he said, Jolene, listen, I'm Romeo and you my Juliet. So stop acting weird and shit and let's shove the motherfucker in the trunk. So we shoved him in the trunk,
Who the
and
fuck-
that's why I'm
oh,
here.
that's a random guy.
Okay, so
Oh.
what you're telling me is Romeo hit the victim, right?
Motherfucking
I ain't
goblin.
telling you
Wait,
shit, I ain't
hold
no
on.
fed.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
What the fuck is this guy doing in the middle of the fucking street?
Yeah. Do you want me to tell you or nah?
Well, okay, actually, hold on. Just answer this question then.
Okay.
Was the hit and run in some way planned?
Yes.
That's all I needed to hear. All right.
Okay.
That's all I needed to hear.
Can I just say one thing?
No.
I won't explain anything to you. I wanted to say one thing.
No.
One thing.
No, I'm not giving you this.
I'm taking my one by force. Poochie was the priest. His name.
You're explaining it
I'm
now.
not gonna explain anything. Poochie is Dio's lover. That's all you need to know.
Bitch, I fucking knew that.
Well, there you go. Everything's by Poochie, so you know it's Dio in disguise or whatever.
Your funeral then. So while they're still
Even the lawyer.
talking, he ends up giving her this tray, and on this tray is a pendant, and he says it's from her dad. So obviously she like, my dad, that bum ass, I don't want this shit. But then the pendant ends
Character
up
slender.
plucking her. And well, we all know what happens in JoJo when something weird hits you. Like, let's say a mask or an arrow. So after this, she ends up getting transported over to the prison. And then she meets old girl again. Y'all know what the going on? It's your girl, Hermes. This my second time in here. And for this offense, I'm in here for robbing the 7-Eleven across the street. So then she starts telling Jolene, girl, I hope you got some money on you. If you ain't got no Benjamins on you, you gonna turn into a pack. And bruh, she got it stitched in there. She said, I got 5 20s in one and 50 in the other. So they tell Jolene to get off. So when she gets off, she can still hear the people in the bus. And the officers are trying to rob Hermes. So she take out the 20 in her head, but they like, hey, shorty, that ain't gonna be enough. So we're gonna have to take off them stitches. But then this thread ends up coming from Jolene's hand, and that thread ended up slicing off homie's ear.
Oh my god.
So then after this, she ends up having her trial. And this is where it started to get wild. So the judge says, I see that you took this plea deal, but the thing is, the body that you disposed of, homeboy was still alive. So therefore, you are an accessory to murder. So that'll be 15 years.
But,
And look at the lawyer, bruh, just let it happen. She like, wait a minute, this makes no sense. I struck a deal. And look at this Middle Earth elf ass acting like nothing happened. So he walks back, and this whole time, homeboy was getting freaky with Romeo.
What the fuck?
So Jolene got packed up, and she was sent off to the Green Dolphin Street prison.
Miami.
So while she's going through intake,
Why is it called
she
the Green
ends up
Dolphin?
seeing the lawyer.
Because there's green dolphins. No, I don't know. You think I know?
You should know. You're Floridian. You're Floridian.
I don't think it's a real prison, but I'll look at it. Hold on.
You should know this shit.
Yeah, that's a fake prison, buddy. What the fuck you think I'm on? I hated the ending of this
Edibles.
series, though. I really do.
Lawyer again.
I mean, it broke a
Look at
curse.
you like,
Huh?
It broke a curse.
The Dio's curse?
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, but I just don't like it. You know about the ending or no?
Yeah, more or less.
Like, about it's a different universe, different characters?
Yep.
Not actually, okay. I don't like that it happen. It still happens, but like to different characters. If that makes sense.
Just keep on playing.
ooh, I swear to God, I'm gonna choke the shit out of your ass. So while he's driving away, one of her threads come through his AC.
Oh.
She ended up choking the
Yeah.
nigga.
Fuck you. I'm going away from murder. It's murder.
Nah, bro, she really liked that. So then after this, we end up meeting the warden. Loco Barocco. I'm the warden here at Green Dolphin Street Prison, and this is my assistant, Charlotte.
Loco Paproco.
All right, everybody, that's a rundown of the prison. Are there any questions or concerns? Yes, what about?
Should I say to you to speak?
No, sir. That's what I thought. So do yourself a favor and shut your ass up. So then we end up meeting her cellmate, Gwes. So Jolene tries to put her stuff on the
stand-ability's
bottom
crazy.
bunk, but she throws a whole barbell at her. And look at her, the bottom bunk is mine, you nasty. You could take the top. But she ends up having the pendant. And there's this bird, and there is a literal person in there. So then she over here sitting on this bench yelling at this bird, and she ends up choking the life out of the bird. Yo, somebody call Peter. But Jolene ends up grabbing the bird, and that nigga is out of commission. So then Wes comes over and grabs her like a titan.
Yeah.
And she forces her to put on this rat suit so she can help her escape prison.
Yeah.
So she makes Jolene run through this gate, but her body starts to grow again. So while she's running back to the gate, this ugly ass stand, oh my God.
What the
like
fuck?
A gremlin. So she ends up getting stuck in this bar. So Google Dolls tries to jump up and kill her, but she ends up smacking that nigga. She's like, oh my God, is this my stand? So she ends up rocking her.
Is this my stand? Best genus?
Oh, fuck off.
And look at her. Oh, you really thought you was about to pull a fast one on it, huh? Well, I'm about to beat you like my daddy, bitch. She is beating the life out of her. So yeah, bro, she was done. And she took the bottom bunk from my ass. Man, that sorry ass take the top bunk. So then the next day, Jolene over by the phones, and this girl come over and ask her for some money, and she's saying,
Which you never do in prison, people. That is the one rule. There's 2 rules in prison, and that's one of them. Don't give people shit.
Well, I was about to say favors, but all right.
No, you don't give them shit at all. Because if you give them shit, they'll come thinking that they can just take your shit.
Favors.
No, in prison, this is a real shit. Don't give them shit.
Yeah, and don't do them favors.
I mean, no, it depends on the guy you do favors for. If you do favors for like a top dog in there, then yeah, you gotta make sure that you just gotta
don't mix them up with services, my guy. Don't.
Oh, okay, my bad.
pay it back. So she give us some spare change, but then Quest come back over and she like, Jolene, girl, what the hell are you doing giving your money out like that? That's how you become a bitch. You best go get your money back or you gonna be looking like her.
Damn.
So Jolene goes and tracks her down and asks her for the money back, but then the girl says, didn't I say I'll pay you back? What's wrong with you, nigga? Does your brain not work or something? Because obviously you can't process shit. So Jolene walked back and she like, all right then. So she ends up putting some laxatives in her coffee. So she went to the bathroom because she got a doodle, but Jolene's sitting in the bathroom.
Yeah.
So she like, okay, I'm sorry. I'll give you your money back. You know what? I'll even double it. So she come out and smack the bitch. She like, sold. Now give me that $10. Appreciate doing business with you. So then as she walking over to the door, she sees this baseball and then she sees this little boy. So then the kids start talking and saying,
boy.
you will have a visitor, but do.
Remember back when we watched Baki from Cjdachamp, and I was like, what is with these anime guys and having fucking preteens everywhere? This is what I'm talking about.
Not meet the visitor. So then after this, the kid disappears and this guard comes over and smacks her in the hand. Bro said, what you doing looking at a ghost?
Into Dead Man Wonderland.
What? Go ahead, my bad.
Loki triggers flashback to Dead Man Wonderland.
Oh, hold on one second. I gotta make sure that's the one I'm thinking about. Dead Man Wonderland or Wonderland Man?
I'm sorry, what?
Dead Man Wonderland?
Yes.
That's not. Is that the one I'm thinking about? Explain that anime to me real quick.
Entire classroom gets slaughtered and he's framed for it.
Okay, and then? Does he go to a prison?
Right after the slaughter, I said he got blamed for it.
Yeah.
How wouldn't he go to prison?
Anime shit happens. People get away with shit.
Right after the slaughter, he gets penetrated, gets blamed for it, and then sent to a maximum secure. The most extreme prison.
All right, I'm just gonna ask a question. You say yes or no, okay? Is
Sorry.
it the anime where I'm thinking about where the main character goes to a prison and that prison like live streams like a fucking like Wipeout basically, and if
Yep.
they can make it through Wipeout, they can
Yep.
escape?
No. No.
What am I thinking about then?
I have no idea what the fuck you're thinking about.
Is it not escaping? Or I think they just get rewards maybe.
They get rewards, yes, but there's no escape.
Okay, so it is though they like stream it and it's like Wipeout, right?
Well, it's the only, as far as I know, it's the only prison that they just make an amusement park out of and actually just like make it into entertainment for the public use.
Oh. Clearly, you've never been to Alcatraz.
I'll show you, Casper.
Damn! I forgot about that throat thing.
So then the next day, homeboy come back and he started
Woodpecker.
antagonizing her. He like, oh, sorry for yesterday. I mean, I didn't mean to hit you that damn hard, but you was touching the bars and I had to follow the rules, man. Oh, and by the
You're
way,
looking at the little boy.
So she goes
Wait,
to
what?
see
What
the
he say? What he say?
bars and I had to follow the rules, man. Oh, and by the way, you got a visitor. So she goes to
Damn.
see the visitor, and it's none other than
The
Jojo.
man, the myth, the legend.
The fist.
Fist of the North Star, head ass.
Cujo. I am him. Don't play with me, nigga. On the Dead Op Dio, on Jonathan
Exactly.
Joestar's heavenly grave.
He is
I am
him.
So Jolene looking at him and she like,
And he's 40?
hell nah.
Damn.
So she socks the security guard and she like, oh, so it looks like you finally came back from that grocery trip. Did you ever get the milk, nigga? Cause damn, it took you long enough. But Jotaro's just looking at her like, little girl, shut the f up and sit down. Listen, you were framed. My homeboy right here. You wanna know why you were framed? Because you are Joestar. Our family been having ops since the 1800s. So Jolene goes
That's
out
true.
to the door,
Op.
but her handcuffs are off. And she ended up getting shot.
Oh!
Luckily, she ended up stopping it. So John Gallier's Stan Manhattan transfer is like literal wall hacks with a ricochet effect. Look at homeboy posted up in his cell sniping. So the security guard gets up and he ends up doming the security guard.
Damn.
Oh.
God, first phase Gabby and now phase John Gallier. God damn. Like, who's
Don't
next?
forget about
Phase
Tanya.
Usopp? So later on, they end up figuring out that this is a whole illusion. And what is all of this? Did somebody bust a lock? Nope. Nah, bro. I got a dirty mind. No, we ain't doing this today. So then they escape the room, but then a guard approaches. And then another guard approaches. And the first one pops a cap in his ass. And they like, wait
What?
a damn minute. Ain't no way. It's that nigga FaZe Gallier. Homie came in with the close combat because he was missing his shots. So homie starts blasting, so Jotaro has to use Star Platinum. But then this Stan ends up coming behind him. Bro says, looks like you've fallen into my trap.
This is a really
Witness
cool.
the power of White Tooth Snake. So bro pimp slaps him. And these discs come out of my boy's head. Bro basically stole my dude's rooms. Now he gets shot. Oh my God.
Oh.
So then Jolene
Yeah.
puts him in a spin cycle and starts beating his ass.
Yeah.
But look at Jotaro. He's like, looks like my daughter's beating some ass. Looks like I've done a great job as a father. Now I'm about to pass out.
Yeah. Doo-doo.
So Jolene gets outside, but it looks like our boy is down for the count. But there is still hope. So she
There's
starts talking
hope.
to the kid again, and he basically says, yo, dad got his soul snatched. So we learn the kid's name is Emporio. And bro grew up in the prison. He was born here. He was raised here. Oh my
How?
God. This
Ah.
is Bane.
I was
Let's see. Yeah.
born in it, molded by it.
So we go back to face John Gallier after he got his ass beat. So White Snake pull up and
It
he's
all
like,
started with that bitch with the apple.
looks like you got your ass beat. So therefore, you're kicked from phase.
Yeah.
I'm taking that
After
ass.
this,
Kicked
Jolene
from
ended up
FaZe.
getting another 5 years added onto her sentence because of that escape. And she got stuck in the punishment ward for like weeks. So a few weeks end up passing. So they got everybody outside. So the warden like, all right, everybody listen the f up. We had 2 inmates go missing the other day, so somebody need to go find their asses. So Jolene volunteers, and Hermes as well because she's like, have to tell her about my side quest. So they have to put these bombs on their wrists like they're the Suicide Squad or something. So the
Yeah.
guard says, if you get 50 meters away from me, your ass goes boom boom. So he ends up getting on a 4-wheeler and he takes off. So
fuck
they like,
off.
wait a damn minute. Hold on, homeboy, you going a little too fast. So later on, Hermes ends up catching up to Jolene.
It's a
So
little
she's
unfair,
like, what's
but
up,
yeah.
girl? I gotta tell you about my side quest. So you see, what had happened was,
What,
I
what
got this
happened?
new stand called Kiss. It's like some stickers, like some arts and crafts and shit.
Yeah.
So I ended up beating the dude with a broom, and then I fought the same janitor. His name was McQueen, and he was trying to off himself. And every time he did
Neat.
that, the same thing happened to me. I even offered him my panties, but I guess he didn't want no coochie. I also met the little nigga with the baseball cap, so that's why I'm talking to you right now. So later on,
Oh,
while they
neat.
walking, the guard comes in and tries to antagonize.
What you're about to see, the character you're about to see, is one of my favorite
Shut up.
stands from Stone Ocean. Fuck off.
So bro starts messing with him and tries to make him fall in crocodile doo-doo. Like, bro, what is wrong with these
That
guards?
face.
And
What?
also, there are now 6 prisoners out there, and they started off with 5. So somebody is an imposter. So then the bombs start beeping, and they look over at the officer, and that gone. You know, girl in the back, like, wait a minute, why is mine beeping faster? Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She's
That's gotta
fine.
be one of the most tragic deaths I've ever seen. You
Don't
really
worry
died
about
to a
it.
wrist bomb. So they pull up on them and they like, all right, all 3 of y'all nasty motherfuckers, freeze. One of y'all is a stand user, so who is it? Fess up. So Jolene ends up smacking this one girl. So Army's like, girl, why
Damn.
you hit her like that? And Jolene said, shit, I don't know. I'm just gonna drop all their asses. But
Hey,
then this
fair
one
enough.
girl grabs her and all 3 of them start talking. And then what in the invader zim is that? So then the stand starts talking like, my name is Foo Fighters. Put some respect on my name, nigga.
Fucking love this
Then you
guy.
disrespect my set and run up on my lake. So homeboy start moving like an exoskeleton. Ugh. So then Jolene starts chasing after him, and then he's like, oh, I see you trying to get these discs. Well, too bad, you nasty bitch. But then she started making the tractor move and the disc are taking off with it. So homeboy hit the jets. He's
Whee!
like, my precious disc. How dare you hit a lick on me? But the dirt ended up slowing him down and homeboy was done for. So then Hermes was about to throw some dirt on him. But then Jolene stops. She's like, stop. We're gonna keep him. So Hermes is like, you want to keep this ugly ass, peanut head ass, green bean looking ass
It's a
alive?
pet.
We should feed this water type Pokemon ass to the crops. But Jolene said no. I hereby announce this severed head of a water type Pokemon, a Jobro. So they end up
He's
finding
a Jobro.
what this. But then the girl that got blown up earlier then pulled back up. And she like, hold on, it's your trusty homegirl Foo Fighters. I just went ahead and just took over the dead girl body. With this old pineapple head ass haircut, she got at a leaf on her head.
Yeah.
So they end up getting
Favorite
picked up
character.
by all the cops. So later on that evening, we see White Snake in the shed. And then we see the user. Father Poochie, I spin the block in the name of the Lord.
That guy.
Father, I was wondering if I could get parole. Parole? You must be out of your damn mind. But Father, don't speak until I tell you to speak, bitch. Yes, Father. Now then, sister, have you paid your tithes and offerings this month? No, Father. Oh, nah, boo-boo, that ain't gonna do. Have you
That ain't
taken your
gonna do.
communion this month? No, Father.
No,
Oh,
Father.
sweet Lord, heavenly Jesus, we got a sinner. But Father, I promise to repent.
Shut the
Oh,
fuck up.
From the streets did she emerge, and to the streets she shall return. And I say unto you, she is for the streets. So be not worried when she must return from when she came. Galatians chapter 1, verse 1 through 3. Drill that into your head. So later on, while they outside playing catch, this one girl starts sipping on FF water. So she like, hey, go get your nasty ass, busted ass 360 waves away from my goddamn water. So they keep on playing catch. And the girl that Poochie beat up pull up and she like, I bet y'all $100 y'all won't last. So Jolene like, hold on, I ain't got that type of money. She said, it don't matter. I'll take anything of value.
bitch.
So Jolene's like, no, but then
Anything.
Hermes comes up and she's like, yo, Jolene, we cannot pass this up. You see how many racks she got in her sock? We
Oh.
playing the game. So they start playing the game, but then Foo Fighters gets distracted. She like, hey, away from my cup, nigga. So she almost dropped the damn ball, but they end up making it to 100. So then she like, all right, then I throw it 100 more times and I'll give you a whole band. Take it or leave it. Hold on, wait a minute. You telling me she got a whole band in prison? Ain't no way, bro. What type of operation is she running up in here? So they playing for $1,000 now, but it's starting to get late. But then the guard come behind her. He's like, hey, nigga, time is up, so put the damn ball down. So she like, okay, here, I'll pay you for more time. So he like, all right, then. I'll be taking the glove though. So she ends up almost dropping the ball, but she picks it up with her stand ability. But apparently that was against the rules. So then old girl Stan comes out. Stan was like, pay your debt. So it rips out the money that was stuck in her side boob. Then she like, that ain't enough. So I'll be taking your liver. Oh my God. Hurt my liver over looking at that. So Jolene and Foo Fighters start playing again so they can get her liver back. So they keep on running, so now they stuck on an elevator. So then she throw the ball.
Remember when stands used to be Egyptian shits or tarot cards and shit? Yeah, me too. Me too.
But the security guard ends up catching.
Oh.
What? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, it went from that to fucking music reference.
I know, right? It's so fucking weird. Still think that honestly, top 3 series of this has to go top 3. The battle. I don't know why I want to say Battle Planet. I don't know why I'm fucking thinking that. Yeah, I don't know why. But I like the Joseph Joestar arc.
Battle Tendency.
Yeah, there we go. That one. And then I like Golden Wind, and then Stardust Crusaders. That's my top 3.
You're gonna put Golden Wind
Above
behind,
Stardust. Yeah.
Above or under?
Above Golden Wind is above Stardust, in my opinion. Fucking love Golden Wind, and it's only for the dance.
Well, you said top 3, and then you put Golden Wind as second place. Just saying.
Yeah, top place go to Joseph, obviously. Are you kidding me?
Oh wait, you put Battle Tendency
First
at number 1. Oh,
yes.
okay.
It's Battle Tendency, Golden Wind, and then Stardust for me.
Fair. The ball.
Wait. What was yours? Hold on. Top 3.
Top 3? I'd say it's roughly the same.
All right.
I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. And look at the ugly ass. She's like, game over, nigga. Now pay your debt. But then she's like smacking her with the ball. She like, you really didn't think I would have a backup plan, did you? You should know my pickpocketing skill is maxed out. Stupid ass. Now I'm about to beat you like my great-granduncle.
Damn.
Great-granduncle.
She made it rain up in that hole. So then the next day, she go over to use the phone. So the big old lunch lady like, hey, bitch, what the f***? Hold on. Take a seat, boo-boo. Get real comfortable. Bitch, give me that. Take a coke too, sister. Stay blessed. So then she ends up calling the Speedwagon Foundation. So they...
Speedwagon!
Like, all right, listen, we still got your dad body up in here. So if you want to give us that disc, meet us in the courtyard. So then she ended up walking up to this double chin looking guard. She got the Kodak going on and everything.
Yeah.
So she started yelling, but then she saw that money. She said, you could pass. So then she sees Emporio again. He says, bring your ass over here. So then she ends up getting sent to this ghost room. She's like, hold on, what is going on?
This guy right here. This guy right here. OP is fucking shit.
Wait, hold on. What did Jolene say to the Speedwagon Foundation?
So she was asking how. So Speedwagon took her father's body because earlier when those discs are his memories and his stand.
Okay. Now Speedwagon didn't take his body. He's fucking dead. The foundation.
The foundation has his body. Yes, because they still work for the JoJos.
Yeah, I know.
This guy.
Well.
What? Go ahead.
Well, not technically worked under the JoJos. It's just the Joestar bloodline now owns the Speedwagon Foundation per his will.
Yes and no, because technically Jotaro is like the CEO, so they all work for Jotaro.
Exactly.
Yeah, but anyway, this white hat guy. Yeah. No, he OP as shit. He has a stand where he makes it rain.
Don't explain it.
Okay.
Going on? Why is homie in a piano right now? Weather report, I'm a certified
weather, yeah.
meteorologist. And also this piano is comfortable as hell. So she's like, wait a minute, Emporio, so you're a stand user? Hell yeah, nigga, I'm Casper. Look, I could pull a whole bell out of my ass. I'm running a video game character inventory. So they gonna try to get to the courtyard, so weather report's gonna come along and help. And my God, homie getting real close. Said, Hey, what's good with you? So
What's good?
The courtyard, and what is that?
Yeah.
Oh no, bro! Look
What
at him!
the
Look at
fuck?
his shoes!
Yeah,
This
yeah.
game reject Spider-Man
He
concept
weird.
art. So while old Doodle Man's on the prowl, Jolene starts to float. So she's like,
His anti-gravity
his
powers.
standability is zero gravity. So they end up following old Doodle Man to this room, and he started to suck all the oxygen out of the room. Bro made the room a
Oh,
vacuum.
nah.
So then Weather Report ends up making some cloud suits, and then they end up beating Doodle Man's ass. Thank God, bro. Get him off of my screen. Like, yo, this man Lang Wrangler gives me absolute nightmares. Like, when I think of the Boogeyman, I think of this nigga. So then the door starts to open, and Poochie is at the door. Bro, looking at Jolene like, my, if it isn't the fatherless child of Jotaro-kun, should I beat her ass right now or let her pass? So she's like, please, father, let me pass. So he just looked at her and said, all right, then. I don't need to give up my identity yet. So she finally makes it to the courtyard. So she sees the dude. So she's thinking, oh my gosh, that's him. That's the contact. So
Yay.
she walks up to him, and this man pulls out the blicky.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Poochie's like,
This ain't no speed wagon.
you really thought you was gonna get out of here with that disc? So we get a flashback to 1988, and this man
Yep.
Poochie is chilling with the biggest hater in anime history. This man Dio, the ultimate hating ass nigga. Bro's like, I wake up, breathe, and hate. You know who I really hate though? Them goddamn Joe stars. So Poochie ended up learning the ways of Dio
Them goddamn Joe stars. Those JoJos.
to become an ultimate hating ass, so he could ascend to ultimate hating
Oh,
good
them
in
jokers.
heaven. So whether
Okay. All right.
Too far.
Yeah, no,
Too
a little far.
the reporter's over here beat up, and he's like, I guess I have to use my final attack. So
It honestly sounds like you're like you're talking about Jogo over there instead of a JoJo.
it starts raining.
Breaking news.
Breaking news out in Florida.
Raining
It
frogs.
is literally raining frogs out there. I mean, it is Florida.
Okay.
Are we surprised
Yeah,
that like this
That's that
happens?
guy's stand.
No, we aren't. So yeah, this man Weather Report literally started making it rain poisonous frogs. So this man Poochie's like,
Oh, what?
damn, I got all
Yeah.
this on my $800 pants, nigga.
Yeah,
So he
that's not
starts
even what his
counting prime
stand can
numbers
do,
to calm
honestly.
himself
It's
down.
more.
So Poochie sees his guard. He's like, hey, cuz, open the door. But he starts running away. So he's like, you.
God
puss.
damn.
So he kicks the frog at dude and makes him go blind. Yo! So we got the dude to open the door and he just left. So he walks outside to go get the disc from Jolene, but she was shielding herself the whole time. So she
Yeah.
got the disc off to the bird that was the actual contact. So this man Poochie was pissed. He goes over to her and starts going
Oh.
crazy. Bruh said, oh, you think you did something? You ain't do jack, nigga. That's what your daddy
You
did.
didn't do
And
jack.
you'll always be a fatherless ass child. So White Snake left.
I mean, he's not too
Jolene
far
went
off.
to the ICU, and it was just another day at the Green Dolphin Street.
It was.
Prison.
Yep.
So yeah, that was Beyond Scared Straight JoJo edition. So hope y'all.
Yeah. Now go ahead. What was that? What was that?
She became a prison bitch.
Well, kinda.
What do you mean, kinda? She's still a bitch.
No, kinda. You're right. Just that it's crazy that halfway through the series they forget that this motherfucker can call down frog rain because his stand can do something else now without no explanation. They keep forgetting, like his stand changes like 3 times.
Oh, damn.
And
Why?
I don't. He's. Do you want me to tell you a reason? I mean, I can give you the best reason I got. He's one
ahead.
He's one of Dio's sons.
children?
Yeah,
Oh, so it's one of them.
yeah. He's like a half brother to
Giorno.
Giorno. Yeah, yeah. Like he's the guy who later on in the series I told you about it before. He turned everyone in the fucking earth to fucking like clothing or whatever, and then snails started raining down and would eat people in their new forms or whatever.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was really fucking weird. But anyway, we're gonna be ending the stream here, guys. We'll be right back in like 15-30 minutes with some radical red.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all soon. Bye bye.